Hey guys, and today I'm going to do a one brand makeup tutorial, and it's going to be using e.l.f. Cosmetics. I really love e.l.f. Cosmetics. It's really one of those hit and miss type of So today I'm going to start out with my eyes. I'm going to actually prime my eyes using the e.l.f. Mineral Eye Primer in Sheer. And I'm just going to put that all over my eyelids, both eyelids. This will help the color pop more, and it will definitely make it last longer. And I found out that e.l.f. eye primers really work good. Like, they're really good. I'd say that they are just like any other regular eye primer. I mean, it's not like they do a complicated job, you know. Just have to keep my makeup on my eyes. I mean, how hard could that be? I don't think it's just that hard. Alright, so I'm just going to put that all over my lid. Alright, step 2, I'm just going to take my Eye, Lips, and Face 150 palette, geometric palette. I have a ton of colors. Like, it's a huge palette. It really is. Like, it's bigger than my head. Alright, and I'm just going to start out by doing a... What am I going to start out with today? Okay, so I'm going to put this color right here, this light brown color. I'm going to put that all over my my eyelids using their C brush. And their Pro line, like, I really like all their brushes. I really do. I got one of almost everything and I like it all. So I'm just going to put that all over my eyelid. This is just like my base color. And I really like how, like, half of those in that palette, half of the colors are shimmery and half of them are matte. I really like that. So I'm just gonna smear that all over there, all over. All right, and then for my next color, I'm just gonna take a crease color. And I'm thinking my crease color is going to be this color. I'm actually going to change the brush real quick. Alright. So my crease color is going to be this color right here that I'm dipping my brush in. Put that all over my crease to make it look nice and three-dimensional or whatnot. And I'm going to drag that. Ooh, that came out kind of dark. Ooh, I like it though. I haven't used all the colors in here, so I'm trying to experiment like each day that I do my makeup. That looks really dark. Oh, I love doing my eyes. I apply my colors first before I blend them out. I like apply on both eyes because I find myself get messed up. And using this technique that I'm about to be using, it don't matter if I get it all the way out here or whatnot, because I'm going to wipe it off anyways. So I'm just going to take their blending brush. Where is their e.l.f. blending brush? And I'm just going to blend this into my crease. Alright, and then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take some white, just a matte white color from the same palette, this color right here, and I'm just going to put it right in the corners of my eyes. So, dropping that right there like so, and then blending it in with a blending brush. Next I'm going to take this really dark brown color right here, and I'm going to apply it to my outer V. So I'm just going to apply it right here. Alright, now I'm going to go back in with that same white, and I'm just going to apply it right here and then blend it all out together. Lastly, I'm just going to add some of this little brown color right here. And I'm just going to add it right up to my upper bone just to blend everything all together. And then I'm going to go with my small precision brush from e.l.f. and I'm just going to highlight with using a white right up here underneath my eyebrow bone. And then I'm going to go onto my face. Alright, so before I go onto my face, I just want to show you guys a cool trick real quick. So, if you take a makeup wipe, I'm going to use an e.l.f. makeup wipe because it kind of suits what we're doing here. If you take a makeup wipe and you take the part, well, I can't say the part that don't stretch, but this part don't stretch on mine. Normally, like, you pull it sideways, it's open all the way. Pull it this way, it will open all the way. But if you take it this way and you pull it, it ain't going to stretch as far. So if you take this and you line it up with the corner of your eye, and then you swipe up, which I'm going to show you, it will take off all this excess stuff, and then it will make it look like your eyes, like the eye makeup is pulled up, and it looks really good. So I'm going to do that real quick. And then just pull up. Same thing on this side, just go and then pull up, and then you can clean up around it, and it'll look really, really good. That's just like a little tip I know. Alright, so now that I'm finished with my eyes, I'm going to move on to my face. And for my face, I do have an e.l.f. Foundation, but it's really, really dark for me. It's in the buff, and it's really dark for me right now. During the summertime, it will probably match me, but right now it's just too dark. So, but I still can use it. So I'm going to put a little bit of that, which it's a nice darker color, and then I'm going to add a little bit of some clean finish. I know it's not e.l.f., but I'm just going to add a little. It's a little bit lighter, so it kind of just offsets it and makes it a little bit more neutral, a little bit more my color. And I'm just going to blend this. I'm going to apply it with my finger all over my face. And then once I get it all over my face, I'm going to come back with a beauty blender or a sponge, which I have a cheap version of a beauty blender. So I'm going to go back in with that, and I'm just going to blend it in. It works if it's a little bit damp, if your beauty blender is a little bit damp, only because it makes it look more flawless finish. I've tried using it dry, and I didn't really like the way it looked dry. I think it looked more cakey, but when I used it wet, it came out really, really nice. So I'm going to take my little beauty blender, and I'm just going to blend that in all the way around. Alright, so next I'm going to conceal, and to conceal I'm going to use their oil-free concealer, and this is a nude. And I'm also going to use some of their HD lifting concealer in the adjusting, because I do have a couple red spots. I have like a naturally red spot now. Like, it was never there before. It's just something new that just came in within like the last 3 years. But I have it right here, and then I also have a couple minor bumps right here. So I'm just going to conceal those up, and I'm just going to first start out with the adjusting color, and I'm just going to put that over the red areas, and then I'm going to take my my beauty blender, and I'm just going to blend that in real quick. Alright, and now because that's green, and it's green so that it corrects redness, I'm going to go back in with some of this some of this concealer. I'm just going to put it right over the concealer that we just used, and this is just going to help mute that green color and make it more of a skin tone natural color. So I'm just going to go back with that and apply that all over that. And then the last concealer I'm going to use is another HD lifting concealer from e.l.f. And this is just I'm going to put it underneath my eyes just to make it brighten up a little bit more. And I don't really have dark circles or dark coloring under my eyes, but I do get like sleepy look if I don't put this under my eyes. So I'm just going to dab it right underneath my eyes. And then I'm just going to blend that in using my finger. So now I'm going to set all of this foundation and wet stuff with some translucent powder, and this is their high definition powder, and it is mineralized, so it is kind of a messy product to use. Like you can see, yeah, it's pretty messy, but it's a really, really good powder, and I really, really do like it, and I think that it sets your makeup really nice, and it makes it so it don't look as cakey as, like, normally if you were to go in with like a colored like regular pressed powder or something, it will kind of look cakey at this point with as much, you know, foundation and product that I just put on my face. So this kind of mutes it out, and it makes it so it's not oily, and it makes it so that's really nice, and it looks firm and just looks really good. So I'm going to show you guys the after product of that. And I'm also going to be applying this with the e.l.f. powdered brush, and it's a really nice brush. It's so soft. It has some translucent powder on it, but it's so soft. So I'm going to do that next. Next, I'm going to go in with their Baked Bronzer Las Cabas, and I'm just going to warm up my face. I'm going to put it everywhere that you would put a normal contour, right here, the temples, and then down right here. And I'm going to be using an e.l.f. complexion brush to do this. It's a really nice brush as well. They have really good brushes in the pro line. I don't remember if I said that, but they do. They have really nice brushes. Now I'm going to go with their contouring palette in St. Louis, and I'm not going to use the blush, but I am going to use this bronzer, and I'm just going to apply it right underneath my cheekbones. And I am using the same brush for this one. Next I'm going to go in with some of their shimmering lip facial stuff, and I'm just going to highlight with this. I'm just going to put it right here, right here, right here, right here, and right here. And I'm just going to blend this. So now I'm going to go in with my blush, and this is the only thing that I have that is not e.l.f. because I don't really have a good e.l.f. blush right now. But this is from, I think it's from Maybelline, and it says Melodrama. That's the name of it. It's Melodrama, and I about hit pan on this one, so. But I'm just going to apply this to the, going up my cheeks using one of their blush brushes. So here's their blush brush. I'm just going to apply this going up my cheek. Next, I'm going to fill in my eyebrows using their little eyebrow kit, and I have it in light. But I'm going to do a different video on this, so I'm not going to show you guys this part at all. Alright, so now I'm just going to line my waterline with some of this e.l.f. Shimmering Eye Pencil in white. And I'm also going to use the e.l.f. Eye Primer and Line Sealer. And I'm going to use the line sealer part. I'm going to dip it in a brown eyeshadow, and then I'm just going to apply it like I would a normal upper eyeliner. Alright, so next I'm just going to curl my eyelashes with a e.l.f. curler, and I'm going to apply some of this e.l.f. Plump In Volume Mascara. I'm going to apply like 3 or 4 coats. I'm going to let it dry, and then I'll come back to you guys when I'm all finished. Alright, so I didn't get to finish my video earlier, so I guess I'm going to finish it now. It's already 12:02 a.m., so it's basically the next day. But I just want to say thanks for watching my video, and if you guys like and subscribe, that would be great. And if you guys leave a comment, that would be even greater. It would be really nice if you guys gave me some ideas for my next videos, because I'm really not sure of what kind of videos I really want to start making. I know they want to be kind of like vlogs, kind of like a vlog, but I'm not sure. So leave me comments, and thanks so much again, so stay beautiful.